Figueroa from California. He's in the red singlet. Dylan Ragusin. Ooh, Figueroa in on an ankle pick from about 17 feet away. He took that shot from mat 11. Ragusin doing a good job of squaring the hips up, going rubber knee on him. Good defense by Ragusin. Drives up into a double and Ragusin in on a leg now. Figueroa defends and gets a takedown. That is slick hips there by Figueroa. Back up to her feet. Ragusin gave up the first takedown in his quarterfinal bout as well. Single leg by Ragusin. Again, these kids are so long for the weight class. It's pretty impressive that they can shoot from that far away and still not only get to the leg, but get there in decent position. Single leg attempt by Figueroa. Well defended by Ragusin. Good, solid contact by Figueroa from the outside. Just measuring with his hands. Duck under there from elbow control by Figueroa. Ragusin finds a way to square up and extend him. Golly, Ragusin is big for 100 pounds. Single leg there by Ragusin. Shelves it on the near side. He's going to go tomahawk. Boom for 2. 4 maybe. 4 it is. And 4 is confirmed. So the score is 4-2. Dylan Ragusin from Illinois. Figueroa. There's another single leg by Dylan Ragusin. He splits the leg with one leg and has a low gut working here. And with that type of a wingspan, you got to think he's got a tight gut, especially when he goes past the elbows on the lock. Low single to a double for Figueroa. We're going back and forth here, folks. That's 6-4. And Figueroa ain't out of this by any stretch. 1 minute in, 1 minute left in the first period. Motion has certainly picked up for Figueroa. Nice little slide by, snapping slide by Dylan Ragusin. Low single. Golly, that is fast. Head goes on the outside now for Ragusin. Figueroa sits the corner and almost exposes the back. 28 seconds left. Let's see if Dylan Ragusin can kind of squirrel his way out of this. And 2 points for Figueroa makes it 6-6. Exposure for Figueroa on the scramble. And I'm not even sure whose feet are whose, but Figueroa stepped through. And now Ragusin puts him on his back for another 2. This is a good one. Stay tuned here, folks. All right, back to action. We got an 8-8 tie score. Dylan Ragusin does have the last point scored, so he is winning on criteria. Whistle blows and we're underway. Good hard right foot lead for both wrestlers. When Dylan Ragusin circles out, he switches up to a square stance so as not to get shot on. There's a low single. Oh, man, he goes right underneath it, and Figueroa tries to defend. Now he's got a 4-point stance that he's manipulating here. And 2 points will be awarded to Ragusin. Yeah, the action here is awesome. And another 2 on a gut for Ragusin. He's starting to take a little bit of a commanding ownership of the mat right now, is Ragusin. He changed a couple, or it looks as though he changed a couple things up. He switched to a square stance, and there you see much easier to defend from a square stance when you start to circle on the outside. Dylan Ragusin up by 6 now. Still plenty of time left. Figueroa is not out of this thing. Highly intelligent wrestling there by Ragusin, and his re-attacks are becoming dangerous. That's a deuce, and 16. He's just grabbing stuff and rolling, and that's a tech in the second period for Illinois' Dylan Ragusin. This thing was just tied.